What's up, man? It's time to take y'all back into my classroom, Master Moats. And we're going to break down two of Devin Bush's turnovers that he had versus the Chargers on Sunday night. Talk about this first one, the fumble recovery for the touchdown. So right here, I'll tell you a couple of things that we're seeing. We're seeing a little bit of pre-snap movement. It's going to be a fire zone coverage with a blitz behind it. He's off at number 3. We see how he goes right over to his coverage. The errant pass. He scoops. And then he scores. But let's talk about how and why that all transpired. So from a pre-snap standpoint, it's fire zone coverage. Meaning he's off of the third receiver. He's going to be seen flat off of 2. He has fire zone 1/3 middle field defender. He's off of 2 on the backside. He's fire zone 1/3. Okay, so prior to the ball being snapped, it was a motion, or technically a shift. So when it starts out, Devin Bush's number 3 is one of these two guys. And he's working with Edmonds right here, the safety. So pre-snap right here, he knows he has a little bit more time before he has to react. Now, as the motion happens, he instantly knows that his number 3 becomes the guy in the backfield. So instead of him having him, now he knows he's stuck on this guy. So from a pre-snap mental standpoint, the guys you're working with now become Edmonds if this guy comes under and he goes out, and Bud if that guy goes under and he goes out. So he has to know right away who he's working with. Now as the play starts, he does a great job of bluffing so that way Vince and TJ can get off the edge free. Once he sees his guy go fast away, he knows he has to go right now. He doesn't have time to play around and be late in the coverage aspect of it. So you see right now he's sprinting there, not wasting any time. And then great job showing his ball awareness, scoops it up, makes the guy miss, dives in the end zone. For me, the reason I was so excited about that, because he had to adjust his coverage before the play started multiple times. Like I said, first off, he knows it's one of these two guys or who he's working with in the backside and to the front side. Then once the shift takes place, now he knows he's working with somebody else. And then he also knows that, hey, I don't have time to play around. Once this ball snaps, I got to go. So he shows pressure in this backside A gap, try to get some attention over here. TJ does a great job showing on number 2, walks down, and now he's coming off the edge. And watch Vince win on the inside on this guard right here to create that instant pressure in Phillip Rivers' face. Good job dipping his shoulder. You see Devin going right now to Melvin Gordon. And then from there, go scoop it. Make a guy miss. Whoop! Now go be great. Dive in the end zone, baby. That's a big play. And that's what you love. And then you see the guys celebrating together. Shows that they really care about each other. All right, so the next play we're going to talk about is Devin Bush's interception in the first quarter off of the tip pass by Tyson Alualu. So, see when he comes out the huddle, we actually just play the play first so you can see everything. So you got a little motion by Keenan Allen. And then obviously the play starts. Tyson tips the pass, interception. But now let's talk about why it actually happened and what transpired on this play. To start out, they're running a cover 2 from a defensive standpoint, but it's a regular cover 2, not a Tampa 2, which we saw them run a little bit earlier. So right now, Devin knows, as him being the middle defender, he's off of 3 right now. So in cover 2, the way this will work out, this is their design for it. Terrell Edmonds is going to burst up here to the top. Minka's going to come over here to this top half over here. So they're both half-field defenders. Mike Hilton is vertical hook off of number 2. And Vince Williams right now is vertical hook off of number 2, who appears to be Hunter Henry. You got Joett is going to be squatting corner, meaning he's not going to carry anything deep. And Artie Burns is going to be squatting, meaning that he's not going to carry everything deep. But Devin knows that he's off of number 3. So right now, number 3 is in the backfield, so he has time. Now, as Keenan Allen motions over, this is where it changes for him. So now he knows, okay, now Keenan is my number 3. So you see him communicate a little bit with Mike Hilton to let him know, okay, this is my 3 right here. So as the ball snaps, he knows that, hey, I don't have to get out of there in a hurry because I don't have vertical carry. All I need to do is get hands on him and make sure that I have him anywhere between my vertical hook defenders, which are Vince and Mike Hilton. So as the ball snaps, you see he doesn't move. Everybody else is backpedaling. He's shuffling because he doesn't have to worry about going vertical. Does a great job collisioning the route. And then from there, he has the wherewithal to know that, okay, if my hands are on the receiver, then I'm able to look back. And that's the cardinal thing that a lot of young players make mistakes in. They try to look back before they are in contact with the receiver, and ultimately leads to them having separation and giving up a play. But he does a great job of waiting until his hands are on the receiver before he decides to look back. And it pays dividends for him. But once again, man, the communication and the mental fortitude that this young guy is showing is very promising, man, because like I said, a lot of young guys struggle when the coverage moves, when their coverage moves in particular. But him, he starts out with his 3 in the backfield. Motion comes over from Keenan Allen. Now he knows, okay, I got to bump over. I'm communicating with Mike Hilton. That's my man. And then from there, he's patient out of his break. He doesn't chop. He doesn't backpedal. Stays flat-footed. Gets his hands on Keenan. Once his hands are on him, he looks back. And great job by Tyson, my 2010 draft brother, making the tip and ultimately getting the interception. But you see Devin right here. He's going to communicate with Mike Hilton, let him know. You see him with the thumbs up. That's my man. I'm good. I got him. And his eyes are on him the whole time. He understands what he needs to do. He's not looking back. Once his hands are on, now he looks back. That's key. Then he goes and makes a play. That's how you be great. Keep it up, Devin Bush. Keep rocking the 5-5.